Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be I'm on a low buy. This is my update for March and April. So where I left off on February was that I had $35 that I moved over to March. For those of you that are new to my channel, the way I'm doing the low buy is I'm allotting myself $50 for every month to spend on makeup products. And if I don't use that $50 in that, specific month, then whatever doesn't get used gets forwarded or moved to the next month. So again, February, I left off where I had $35 that was moved over to March. So another $50 would have been $85. And then I sort of moved that over to April too. March was my birthday month. So I was purchasing things because I did get gift cards from Sephora and Ulta. So I did move that money over to April. So I basically had a total of, what was it? It was $135 between March and April. So that was basically it. So for March, like I said, I did get some gift cards. So I am going to show you what I got with the gift cards first, because there wasn't any money out of pocket, out of my pocket. So I'll go ahead and show you that, and then at the end of the video or after that, I'll show you the things that I actually did purchase with my money, and then show you where I am as far as what I have left, if anything, and then if anything's getting moved over to May and stuff like that, and just how I'm doing. So as far as what I got with my gift cards, now this is what I was really annoyed about. So I got the Sephora 15% off. I got the Ulta 20% off, dying to use that. But what happened was, I think before I got the Ulta 20% off, they had the 28 days of beauty at Ulta. So they had their stuff every specific day of the week throughout the whole 28 days. Ulta brand was on sale. So say Wednesdays, every Wednesday of that whole month, mascaras were on sale. Every Thursday, all the nail polishes were on sale. So I got a ton of things as far as nail polishes, which I know I do not need any nail polish because I'm doing my polish in and out declutter. But they were literally $2 a piece. And again, I didn't pay for it because I had a gift card. So I did go nutty on that. As far as the Ulta 28 Days of Beauty, I actually didn't do too bad. There were things that I wanted to get, but I didn't. But there were some things I got, but again, all that stuff, I had gift cards. So it was it's not like I really purchased it. But I got my 20% off. I think it was the second to last week of the 28 Days of Beauty, and the 20% off didn't apply to the Ulta Beauty Steals. So I was so annoyed about that. And honestly, the one thing that I really wanted was the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which obviously is all sold out. I was not able to get it. I'm very annoyed because you guys know I love my palettes, and I'm always going to continue to buy palettes, and I really wanted that palette really, really bad. So if anybody knows of anybody that's selling it for the same price, please let me know, because I really do still want to buy that palette. I was excited for it. I should have purchased it when it first came out and I got my little alert, but I didn't. I'm I'll hold off, blah, 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 but I still want the palette. So, alright, that's that. And then with Sephora, again, I just really wanted the Sweet Peach palette, and I couldn't get it from there, so I still have my Sephora gift card. So these I just got on clearance because they were literally 97 cents, and I'm alright, the 97 cents, I gotta get it. They're basically just the China Glaze nail polishes. This one is in Wind Down for What. This one is Brand Sparkin' New Year. Am I saying that right? Yeah. So it's a really pretty purple with all this glitter. This one is Son of a Nutcracker. And this one is Mix and Mingle. It's nice purple. So again, all of them were 97 cents. If you can see that. So this was a good deal. I mean, come on, they were 97 cents. And then this was, I just got this, I'll probably put it in a giveaway or something, but this is the Total Intensity Prestige. This is in Obsession, and it's just like a blue eyeshadow. And then I needed another top and base coat, so I just got the Sally Hansen Double Duty. They were out of the, I think it was the Seche Vite one, because I've been wanting to try that one. So again, this was, you know, with a gift card, so I didn't, you know, put anything out of pocket. But this was the Sephora Favorites Paint It Pink. And so it's just this gift set. It was $40. And honestly, the reason why I purchased it was because of the Beauty Blender. I'm needing a new one. I think I have one left, but I'm needing a new one. And I think the Beauty Blenders are like $20 or $25. So, I mean, just for what, $15 more, you got a bunch of other stuff. So, this is what is in here. I'm sure all you guys have seen this already. But this is that. Was this a point perk? I can't even remember. Because I got this like in the beginning of March. I can't remember if this was a point perk or not. I think it was. But this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And it comes with all this. So I purchased that or whatever. I got that. Again, I think this was a point perk. I'll double check and I'll write it down below. This is the Fresh... Okay, that's what it was. This I think was, I think this was like the birthday gift. It's the Fresh, it's your birthday, get fresh soy face cleanser. So and this is also a rose face mask. So these two are in here, so I got that as like the free birthday gift. See, I think that was it for Sephora. So going back to Ulta, I did, again, this is still with gift cards. One of the 28-day beauty steals or whatever was from IT Cosmetics, and this is the Bye Bye Pores. It's a poreless finish HD micro powder. So I wanted to try this, so I did get this, but I think it was like a half off. So I got that for a good deal. And then I did get, which I did talk about in February, so you guys probably already knew I was going to be purchasing this, and this is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly Palette. I have not tried it out yet. But I can't help it. I love palettes. I'm sorry. It's just, it is what it is. I love palettes. So, I mean, you guys obviously will know what this looks like. And it does smell a little bit like peanut butter. I think it actually smells like chocolate, but it smells like peanut butter a little bit. So that was that. And then I did get, again, Ulta, their own brand, was having, you know, like every day they were having some sort of a deal on their actual name brand stuff. So I did get 2 lipsticks. These are matte. This one is in the color, well, it doesn't have a color, it's just number 253. So it's like a nice red. And another, ooh! Well, I guess, do you guys want to see swatches? I guess I'll show you swatches. So that's this one, number 253. And then this one is another matte, and this is 252. And this is more like a fuchsia. So right there. And then this one is, gosh, Rosette. This is just a nice like mauve. And then this one is in mulberry. So right here. So I got those 4. Again, they were like super cheap. Alright, now going back to Ulta, like I had said, they had the nail polishes on sale and they were $2. So I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just gonna be honest, I pretty much got every single one. So I got, they were $2, and you know, if it doesn't work, I don't like it, or you know, if I already have colors that are really the same, then I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, obviously I'll pass them along, but they were $2. So I love nail polish too. I do my nails constantly, you guys know that, so I know I do not need them, and my whole point of doing my in and out declutter for polishes was because I wanted everything to fit on one rack. I know this is probably the worst because I just, I don't know if you can even see them through this plastic, but yeah, I got a ton of them. Hopefully you can see though. I mean, obviously I don't want to take each one out. But yeah. So that is that. I know. I took one bag out because my daughter wanted to use one of the nail polishes. These. Alright, and then the last things that I got were, again, this was the 28 Day Beauty. This was the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Peach Delight. And I have to actually try it out. It might be, I don't know if it might be a little too shimmery, but we'll see. But this is the color. And then here's a swatch. But again, they were just, you know, it was a really good price. Not that I need any more blushes, but I have nothing to say really. There is no explanation for my actions. None. But I have been doing really good. January, February, I've been doing really good. And it was my birthday month, so you're allowed to go crazy on your birthday month. And honestly, like I said, I kept it, even though it's a lot of stuff, I kept it to really things that were like pretty cheap items. So I know that's my little justification. So these 4 lip glosses are the Ulta Brilliant, I can't even talk, the Ulta Brilliant Colors. So I got these. So let's see, this one is in Cupcake. The one below it is Tropical Peach. This pink shade is, let's see, Pixie. And the bottom one is Sugar Plum. So I got those 4. And then this one was a mineral lip gloss in the color Pink Sapphire. And then these 3 were, oh, I'm sorry, these 2 are Shiny Sheers. And the top one is Rose and the bottom one is Mauve. So I got those. And then these 3 little ones were Butter Balms. And so the top one is Thumbelina, the middle is Fiona, and then the bottom is Popsy. So that is what I got for basically my birthday. And again, I was so annoyed because I basically let the 20% expire at Ulta and I let the 15% expire at Sephora because when I purchased the thing with my gift card, I got the Sephora after. I really honestly thought I would be able to get my hands on that palette, and that's what I was really saving. That's really the only thing I really wanted. So, yeah. So annoyed about that. Now, these last 2 items that I'm showing you are ones that I purchased with my own money, and they are going to come or get deducted from the $135 that I still have, I guess in my little allowance. But the first item, I was watching Shake Up Makeup with Laura, and I'll link her channel down below. I love her channel. I love her. She just has such a sweet way about her. I seriously could just watch her and for hours. She just not only has great content, but I just love her voice. She's just, I don't know, she just really is a joy to watch. And she suggested one thing in her video that I did go out and buy, and it was like this beauty caddy, and I can't even pick it up right now because I have so much stuff surrounding it. But it was a beauty caddy that she had gotten at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think. And I saw her video, and I literally went out the next day and bought it. This was like a couple months ago. And I love it because, you know, I'm working on so many different projects, and I have everything in all these different bins. And it does get confusing, and sometimes I can't see everything. With this little caddy, I have everything from every project that I'm working on, so everything is right in front of my face to use every single day. So I absolutely love it. So it was such a great suggestion when she showed that. And then I was watching her, again, this was, I don't know, a few weeks ago or whatever, and she was talking about the Oh Wow brush. And I guess this is like the comparable to the, I think it's the Artiste brushes that are all over YouTube. I think it's Artiste. But it's these type of brushes. But she did, you know, she just did like a review on them, or on this one. And so I was really intrigued because I've been really wanting to try out the Artiste brush, but I know it's very pricey. So when she had talked about this, I said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. So I did purchase this, and in the same time of purchasing this, on a Facebook page that I'm in, they were talking about this set that they had gotten off of Amazon too, but it's like the whole set. It's from a different brand. I think it came from China. But it's basically the same, you know, type of a concept, but it's obviously the whole set. Now, I have not tested these out yet. I want to bring them with me on vacation to test them out. I have tested this one out. This is, again, the Oh Wow brush. It's by Kaylin. I love this brush. Now, I've only been using it for, I used it like 5 times already. But I absolutely love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So Laura, thank you very much for doing your video on this, because I'm not saying maybe the Artiste brushes are awesome and excellent, but this brush does just a phenomenal job, and I'm going to say I actually like it. So far, again, I've only used it 5 times, but I actually like it better than the Beauty Blender, and you guys know I love my Beauty Blender. This just makes the foundation go on flawlessly. You just keep, you just do it in like, I just do back and forth motions, but I try not to take the brush off my face. So I just work in sections, but I literally just go very smooth. I love it. I will do a review on this one versus this one, because this one you got all this. I want to say this was a little cheaper. Again, I'll put the prices so you guys can see. But I absolutely love this brush. I really do. So again, Laura, thank you so much. So this did come out of my own money, as well as this came out of my own money too. So I will, again, do a review when I get back. Maybe a demo too, just to show you guys if you would be interested in that. But so those are my 2 things that I purchased with my own money. So I'll leave everything, listed as far as the prices, how much these 2 were, and how much I have left. I do get $50 coming in May, so if I do have something left over, then, which I will, because these were $135, but I will have some. I just, again, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm sorry, I know this is a long one, but obviously it's more of like a birthday haul. But other than that, like I said, really the only thing I really wanted to get was that Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. And obviously I was calling them up and they're like, oh, we're going to get a shipment on Friday. It should be in the truck on Friday. I would call back like, no, it didn't come. So and then I called back again and they're like, no, we're not getting it in the stores anymore. So, the stores that are by me. So again, if you guys do know of anybody that's selling theirs, for the same price, obviously I'm not paying $300 or $100 for a palette that was $49, I think it was $49. But if anybody knows, I know they have blog sales. I just, I'm not familiar with any, blog sales and stuff like that. So if you guys do know of ones that you recommend, that you trust, please let me know, because I really am still in the search for that, because I really do want that palette. But other than that, that's really it. I really haven't wanted anything. Like I said, the 28 Days of Beauty, it's different. They get everything with cut prices, so whatever, it is what it is. But I don't think there's anything coming out. There was like a Bare Minerals palette that came out that I was like, almost wanting to get, but I didn't. Again, just really the only palette I really wanted was the Sweet Peach palette. So, but I know I'm rambling on. I know this is a very long video. If you stuck with me, thank you so much. But yeah, so that is it for March and April. I'll be back at the end of May with another update. I hope everyone is doing well on their low buys and no buys and staying strong. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day. Bye. Mwah.